This morning, a young man is in the hospital. You can see him being taken there. Serious injuries after being hit by an SUV near San Diego State. The driver of the car that hit him took off after the crash.
Well, since last night at 11 when we broke the story, it was breaking news. That teenage driver has turned himself in. 10 News reporter Marie Cornell live at the scene near San Diego State with what she has learned this morning. Marie?
Well, Bill, a lot of things happened overnight. As you mentioned, the teen driver turned himself in, and we also saw crews towing away the car that he was in when he left this area. This is where the crash happened. I want to show you video showing you the dark green Explorer the teen was in. We were there as it was loaded onto a tow truck. You could see noticeable damage to the left side of the SUV, which is now being processed as evidence. Now, around 3 this morning, we were also there as officers were questioning a 17-year-old because he is underage. We have blurred out his face. Police say that teen admitted to hitting the man who was walking across the street near San Diego State and then drove off. After, you could see all of the 19-year-old's stuff just scattered all over the road. A lot of people in this neighborhood heard the crash and came running out. We spoke to one who rushed to the man's side.
We just heard a loud sound and it sounded like a car hit a bike, but then when we got there, it was just the guy lying on the ground. So we called the police right away, and tried to keep him, keep him with us. Try and talk to him and make sure that he was still responsive, and until they got here, and then they took over.
Now, at last check, the victim was listed as having a life-threatening head injury. At this point, no word on charges for the teenage driver. And coming up in 30 minutes, we'll tell you what we've learned about the victim. We are live from the college area. Marie Cornell, 10 News.